here is Joe Biden caught on a hot mic. And, you know, whenever I see a hot mic, I'm always suspicious as to how purposeful this hot mic exchange was. It's just me. And now it's C-SPAN. It's quite possible they didn't know exactly where it was. This is after the, where is that? Like, when does this take place exactly? Like at the.
This is still on the House floor after the address is over. And Biden stayed for some time.
Biden lingered for a long time. Now, it's hard for me to imagine that Biden is conscious that there is a mic there. It's hard for me to imagine. If he does, then, kudos to him. But I think the guy's so high after this. And by that, I mean excited. That he's probably not paying attention to something like that. So, but listen to this conversation. He's talking to Blinken, right? And who else is there?
It's Blinken, Senator Michael Bennet of Colorado, and Pete Buttigieg. And he's addressing this to Bennett because in the Senate there is growing consternation. It seems to me. We just had Chris Van Hollen give us a speech. I imagine that in addition to other things that Bernie Sanders had to say to Biden about this speech, that Israel Gaza was one of them. I mean, they must be aware of this in the White House. And as much as Joe Biden has a bloodlust, and I do think he has a bloodlust, I really do think he has a bloodlust. I mean, he just cannot conceive of Israel doing anything wrong. And he cannot conceive of the Palestinians being in any way a sympathetic human set of people. I mean, or just human set of people. But with all that said, political pressure is a reality. And sometimes some people get it a little bit too late. But here is Joe Biden.
This is one of the big great speeches. Really nice. I was telling your secretary, I was in Jordan and Israel this weekend, and just, we got to keep pushing what you're doing on the humanitarian stuff and all this stuff. So
I told him, maybe show me pieces.
Sir, just
That was good.
Okay, so let me be clear what he said. Bennett said he was in Jordan, and he said we really have to do something about this aid with the Israelis and what's going on there, more or less. And Biden said, I told him, Bibi, and don't repeat this. Joe Biden has been, has had a career of saying things that he didn't want other people to know, apparently in the wrong places. I told him, Bibi, and don't repeat this, but you and I are going to have a come to Jesus meeting. Now, let's hope it's before they're both in front of Jesus. Let's hope that it happens very, very soon. And it is... we're getting closer to Ramadan. We're also getting closer. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, today is the date in which the Israelis are, the deadline for the Israelis to bring back that letter and respond to how they're using U.S. weapons. Is that today? That deadline, I think we can ask Ryan Grimm, but I'm pretty sure that day is today.